Do-do-do-do. All right, should we record?
I already did.
Great.
Yep.
Like I said, I can push a button.
We are live.
I was gonna.
Hello,
I bought the stuff to cast dice, so we'll see what happens.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Hell
I'm just
yeah.
waiting for it to come. So
Penis dice for everyone.
Right, you guys.
I kind of hope so.
You want to say hi?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, we
This
did
is my friend Nina.
Hi
Hello.
Whoa.
hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
You're about to hear a lot of things, and I refuse to provide any context. So
That's my normal everyday life.
fit right in.
I mean, she likes the Shannon, so
Amber does.
Yes.
yeah.
One of my all-time favorite horror films.
I love the movie.
I like the book.
I have not read
Or
it.
I love the book. I hated the movie.
I like the book and the movie for different reasons.
Yeah, they're not really the same thing, I don't think.
Yeah, you got to take them as very separate.
I
I like
know,
the
but
mini series better. It follows the book better than the movie.
The
way better.
miniseries is also very good.
With Steve Webb or
Yeah.
See, my opinion on Stephen King is he has good ideas.
And that's the extent of
And
it.
sometimes it is up to other people to interpret those in the way that is most enjoyable.
I think he and Stanley Kubrick would have gotten along just fine.
No, he hated everybody,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, as well as anyone got along with old Stanley.
I
Hey,
love
Apostle. Just want to say hi, Apostle. That's
Hey,
another
Apostle.
thing out of context.
Yes.
Hi, Mogus.
All
Mogus
right.
is my homeboy.
Are we ready, or are we turning into a Shining podcast? Which
Oh,
is
I
fine.
missed the thing.
I just need to prepare. So that's a yes.
yeah, half the party left.
Are we ready? And
They're like, yeah, I'm ready. Bye.
oh, for this. That's another thing entirely.
See you later.
All right. Well, I mean, clearly they don't need to know what the recap is.
Context, why?
I start off this campaign like, any good player with just like, I'm going to take tons of notes. And then like last time I put like 4 things that make no sense to me. I'm like, I don't know what happened last time. There's Cardinal Bishop that talked to me about the craps. And I'm like, that's all I know.
Cardinal Bishop talked to me about taking a crap. This
Uh-oh.
will be very helpful.
Yeah.
All
All right. You can keep going.
We're going now.
All right. Mute your mics, people.
So, you all are on the planet basically known as Cygnus 3-CMX for the last couple of weeks now. And you've done a couple of jobs in and around in Istanbul and Constantinople. Most recently, you all managed to find out who killed Ginger Tom Brady. It was the Dragonborn, actually a dragon you all were hired to serve as security guards for. And you found out that Ginger Tom Brady was heavily indebted. Darby managed to keep all of that equipment from being confiscated and managed to negotiate a useful settlement. You all have also been doing some odd jobs around town. You have one of those left. You're trying to retrieve a package from a Galactic Union facility. And you ended last session by getting some magic items from the Goblin Merchant Meshach. So I'll go ahead and have everyone roll for initiative. So we just have that on file. You are
Muted.
muted.
12.
12 for Kit.
Yeah, Andy got. Oh, he's coming. I'll let him do it since I just rolled him a nat 1.
I'm back. I'm
Okay,
back.
roll initiative.
Burn that fucker immediately.
I got a 5.
Gotcha.
30-20.
30-20 for Toby. Toby coming in hot.
Toby's coming in hot.
Omega got an 18. Is that 2 digital now?
That's a little high in the reverb.
Oh, there is a reverb on there. Or there's echo. Why is there an echo on there? Oh, you know what?
Reverb, that's ridiculous.
It's this one. This one is Omega. I was doing the wrong one. But I fix it too.
Oh, Crazy Man Pickett.
Common OCMP.
1 second. I don't think that's right. Let me
The
Go
last
to the
one.
library.
have all my stuff mixed up. Sorry, so old crazy man Pickett got a 11.
Testing.
Stepped on anyone's
How does this sound for Omega?
barely there.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much.
What was that?
I said
More,
it sounds
more.
barely there.
Like too quiet or not enough robot?
No, it sounds like your voice with a smidge of filter on it.
Needs more robot. We were allowed to pick up some mundane items, right?
Yes.
Right. How's this? Is this better? No.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, how about? Ooh.
Ooh,
There we
yeah.
go. Ooh, that's too much. Too much.
That's two robot.
Too robot, less robot. How's that? Is that good?
Nothing.
No, it's
Not enough.
It's all
Zero.
right.
Less.
Yeah, that's better.
Can you figure out?
It's all or nothing. Yeah, like
Well, I'm
You're either a robot or you're not. It's digital.
clearly okay. So more robot, you said? More robot.
Yeah.
There.
There.
No.
Say something longer.
I am Omega.
That'll do. Won't it?
it's a little scratchy, but it's fine.
He's a robot. It's supposed to be.
And they've
I'll keep it here.
there's some sand in his vocal unit.
Sorry.
You sound like the robot in Jabba the Hutt's palace that's like, you're a feisty little one, but we'll soon teach you some respect.
True.
Okay.
Okay, so you all have just left Meshach's Magic Market and are going into the Constantinople night. Headed, I believe, as I recall from last time, to the Galactic Union facility where your acquaintance Grug had a package misdelivered. So as you all are starting to approach this facility, how are you doing this?
I mean, can I suggest stealthy? Not maybe don't let's, show our arses right yet.
Not start off with a parade?
Yeah, no parades this time.
No parades. Could we perhaps do some kind of reconnaissance?
Yeah. First, roll me a stealth check.
Are we all going stealthy, or would we have one person just stroll by?
I could do it, boy.
Well, I figured I'd get a standing stealth check and then allow for an investigation if someone
Well-
wanted to do that.
Perhaps we should send our resident wanderer in, because he doesn't elicit any real attention, because everyone thinks he's an old crazy man.
That's what I was thinking. Perhaps he could find some of his friends.
He's
Yeah.
like a duckling. He followed him home.
It's truly the perfect disguise. No one expects the old crazy man.
Oh. People are always surprised.
I always suspect the crazy white man.
Crazy white man.
Yeah.
Is he white? I never even really noticed. I thought he was green or something.
I mean, he could be green. My color vision ain't.
Yes, I agree. As a cat person, I
I mean,
really,
everything is kind of.
I think you're just looking at my coat.
unless it's moving, I have a really hard time seeing anything.
Yeah, I like it when it's
You're also
moving.
in fairly dim lighting, so you know.
Oh, that's good though. I'm good at that.
That's true. Maybe not for colors, but shade.
Oh, CMP looks more grey. Now you can't hear me at all, can you?
Yeah, we can
I-
hear.
Oh. Well, you seem more grey. So perhaps.
Actually, it's horrible.
Well, I got a. Well, I got a 12 on the stealth check.
I'm exceptionally poor at stealthing, so perhaps someone should go instead of me.
22
Yeah, you're very stealthy.
on kitty cat paws.
I'm stealthy too.
Yeah, she's right stealthy as well.
So are you going to try to sneak in?
Not necessarily. All of you have to try to sneak in. I'm just kind of getting a baseline of how aware of you the guards might be.
Okay, well, I can certainly try to stealth, but I'm very, very large. Not bad.
How are you garbage? You're a cat.
Kit got a 24.
Yes, so far the stealthiest.
I got a 15. That wasn't bad.
Toby got a 13.
Ooh,
Noted.
I rolled really low.
I assume Sando, like, bit something.
I got a 23.
I don't know. Is Sando still around? I can't remember if we.
You are the one in charge of Sando.
I know. I should have written it down.
I think Sando's around,
Okay,
isn't he?
traffic of him.
Yeah, I think he was around.
Okay.
I seem to recall. Yeah, so as you all, you're kind of down the block from this facility. You can see it. It does appear to be guarded by two rather stout-looking fellows. But as near as you all can tell, they've taken no particular notice of any of you.
Is there any other way? Is it a walled complex?
No, it is a small, fairly squat building. Obviously, it is, you know, secure. There are two guards kind of standing near the gate, or the entrance rather, instead of the gate. But it's not walled or fenced off or anything. There's no particular. It just looks like an office building.
Ooh, the tech center.
Oh, anyone need their taxes done?
But perhaps, OCMP, you can make your way into the facility and keep your communication device open.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, so
Does he have to? He's just going to ramble the whole time.
Yeah, that's my specialty.
I turn mine off.
All right. Is there anything else you all want to do to help old crazy man Pickett?
Let me check my stock. Maybe there's something that can help you.
I will inspire him with a dance.
Ooh.
Ooh, a dance.
I like the way you
We gotta
dance.
distract him.
I mean, yeah, it might be a little.
He's
It
one of
might
the
be awkward old man boner for the people inside, but that's fine.
That might you think that might actually help your case.
Oh,
I'm kind of.
I was told if this lasted for more than 4 hours.
help.
They immediately stop sensing everything after you say that.
They take their plasma rifles and point them directly at you. You hear the weapon powering up.
They immediately
I think I broke Liz.
Don't worry, he's my old crazy man Pickett.
Yep.
I had to put that boner down. This is gonna make some great post episode audio.
Oh yeah. You can thank us later, Andy.
Who are we kidding? Andy's just gonna go, nope, delete,
Delete.
Yeah.
gone forever. Into
This
the
is a family-friendly show with just violence. And
Yeah, it's just your family. And that your family is all of us.
exactly.
Well, I suppose I can ask if anybody else has anything they want to use to help buff OCMP.
I have almost nothing.
Oh, shit.
I have another costume. Do you think a costume would help you, Mr. Pickett?
Well, will it make me look more senile or less?
I do. Do you need another senile man costume?
No, I mean, I am a senile man costume, but
Maybe it could be a janitor's costume, and you could
It's not a
pretend.
costume.
oh yeah, I just like to ham it up and keep people on their toes.
Yeah, if you look like a janitor, nobody's gonna question you. Maybe I should give you a janitor costume.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm pulling out summoning Arbuckle, and it will extend a costume of some sort that we will say is a janitor's costume. I'm going to say, because Nick walked away, that it has a broom with it, and you're just going to be brooming the sandy streets.
Even when we're off screen, we can still hear.
Yeah, no, I for some reason didn't have a pin yet. So
Okay, I assume a janitor's costume is just overalls and a broom.
yeah,
Wanna-
certainly that is enough for this D&D game.
I
All
don't
right.
even get a shirt. I like it.
Okay, well, that's my second costume expended. Oh, and keep in mind that as soon as you take it out, you can keep it.
Oh, cool.
So I believe Kit has a. Is it Kit who has the fake?
The GU costume.
Yeah, which might actually come in handy.
Yes.
You mean, I don't know, I think having it be like a jumpsuit might be a little bit better.
Well, you're in charge of this costume.
All right, I'll do it as a jumpsuit with my name
Yeah.
on it.
That makes sense. It clearly has the stitching, but you can't really see it all because the beard is all like covering some of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
it's-
just a stained jumpsuit.
I think it would be a joke if old crazy man Pickett had his way. Like a joke name.
Oh yeah. The sort of joke name where you can see like the back half of it, but like when you move the beard, like it's not even remotely close to what you thought it was.
Exactly. Exactly. It says "What me worry," and
Here you go, old crazy man. Here is a jumpsuit out of Arbuckle. It will help you disguise yourself as old crazy janitor Pickett.
well, I've gotten jumpsuits from crazier places than that before, so let's do this. Hey, is there anything you guys want me to say to them or ask them or try to figure out?
Is it even possible to direct you in conversation? I believe you just sort of ramble where the wind blows you, like a
I
tumble.
do, but if I have, I can get I can have a general direction.
It's like all right, I need a place, I need a profession, and I need a thing that you hate.
Exactly.
I think you're meant to
Yes, and my way to success.
Exactly.
just distract them and try and get any information about the area, if possible. Correct?
Yes. All right. I can do that.
All right, so old crazy man Pickett, you're kind of wandering up, and one of the guards steps forward and goes, "Excuse me, sir, might I be of some assistance?"
Yeah, I'm here to clean the shitter.
I thought did the droids break down?
Yeah.
And the other guard just kind of looks confused.
I don't know. We got a signal back at HQ, and it's your droid looked like it was offline. I'm just here to kind of check.
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
All right. Let's see. Hold on. Persuasion is 18.
18. Let's see. All right. Head in, check it out. You
Hey,
know,
before I do that, can I ask you young gentlemen a favor? Can you tell me just a little bit about this place so I can kind of work my way around all right and figure out where I'm going to clean your shitter droids?
well, I'm 45, so well, I mean, relative to you, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, they're clear signs, you know, point you in the general direction. There's the general kind of storage area to your right, and then just up from that, on the right is the restroom facilities.
Okay. Thank you, young man. You remind me of my grandson. So nice.
Well, thank you. It's a bit sad, honestly, that at your age you're still expected to be working.
It's a retirement job. I used to be the CEO of a major corporation, but I got kind of tired of that and I wanted to do something light and full of shit. So
Well, this is and now I see the crossover.
yeah.
This is the opposite of that. I'll grant you that. Do you need like a net or beard tie or something that?
Oh, that's a good idea. I always forget mine. Do you gentlemen have one? Can you show me the storage room where I'd get one of those?
You know,
Or just bring me one?
He's not preparing food here.
Nope,
He doesn't want
yeah.
his beard rolling around all the crap.
well, you know, just looking out for you. You know, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job. There is a kitchen, you know, a little farther into the facility. No one really about this time of night, so you know, just be careful. Stay out of the you know, authorized personnel only areas, and yeah.
How would I know there's an authorized personnel only?
There's big signs. There's punch codes, all of it.
Oh,
The armed guards are usually a tip off.
I don't know. I'm just a janitor who used to be CEO. All right. Thank you, young man. So
My name is Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark
Lord of the
Zuckerberg,
shit.
Sweet
22, 22. Yeah. All right. So I guess I go in.
All right. Yeah. True to form, there does appear to be a storage area to the right. It's a fairly decent sized room. The hallway, for the moment at least, appears to be deserted.
Nice. Okay. Can I do an investigation for, I don't know, codes and stuff like that, or just anything that seems helpful?
Yeah. Do an investigation check.
All right. Unfortunately, my intelligence isn't as high as a wizard's, but 16.
16. As you're looking around, mostly what you see appears to be fairly mundane stuff. It's a lot of office supplies. There are some what appears to be, you know, fuel cells and things like that. You know, it's not really important stuff, but it's important enough that you get the feeling they don't want to leave it unattended in a city with this kind of reputation. With an investigation of 16, you do see what appears to be a receiving desk and a number of packages on that.
Okay. And I'll go.
The process of being logged in.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll go and check that out. And
As you do with that 16, you did beat the required save. You do see a package. It's right near the top. It's about you know, maybe 8 inches wide, you know, 4 inches high, 4 inches deep.
So about the size of a loaf of bread.
About the size of a loaf of bread, yes.
okay.
And it does have a mailing code on it that indicates it might have come from a gift ship, which is in keeping with the mission here.
I forget if I have anything like to kind of store it in.
I mean, you could. It's small enough that you could tuck it into the
Coveralls,
jumpsuit
yeah.
Yeah.
and probably get away with it.
So kind of hang out there for like long enough that it would look like I was actually trying to do the work.
Yeah, you spend probably 25-30 minutes in there, and nothing happens. I rolled a dice just to see what are the odds of something encountering you, and I got a natural 1.
Yes.
So yeah, this goes off without a hitch. About 25 minutes in, you feel like probably enough time has passed.
Yeah.
All
All right. So yeah, then I kind of pack everything up, head out.
All right. The rest of the party, I need you all to roll a perception check.
Ooh,
11.
17.
12.
Toby. Toby.
8. I'm rolling high.
Get all the bad ones out the way first.
I'm trying to. That's the plan.
You're doing a good job.
And I'm going to assume Darby is not paying attention at all. Yeah, no, y'all are sitting there. It's taken a while, but it's quiet. There are no patrols around. Nothing appears to be bothering anyone. So, old crazy man Piggott, you feel like enough time has passed. You making your way out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do I
Okay.
see the guards that I ran
Yeah,
into?
they're everything come out all right, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, those ship bots, I think they were just sending some kind of weird signals, but we got it all fixed up now.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you for your service, and carry on, I suppose.
You're so welcome. Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't see you again anytime soon, but you
I
know,
certainly hope not, sir.
yeah. If you see me, that means there's a real problem. So,
Really quick. So we have the communicators on,
Yeah.
right? So we're hearing all this.
Yes.
Okay, so Cal says I hope I don't see you again soon. That's how we all feel. You just hear it in your earpiece.
And old crazy man Pickett, you make your way back to your friends. Although you notice Venganza appears to have disappeared
oh,
during all of this. The rest of your companions don't appear to have noticed.
huh.
But you come up and you just do kind of a quick count, and you notice one is missing.
Yeah. Does anybody know where VengeBot went?
Who?
Vengen.
Venganza.
Yeah, that one.
More like Venganza.
Venganza. Yeah, where's Venganza?
She appears to not be here at the moment.
Do you know where she went?
No. Do
Hmm.
you?
Darby, you are not currently making any noises, though your lips appear to be moving.
I had nothing to say, so it didn't matter. I was just saying, ooh.
Yeah, I don't remember who you're talking about. Ooh.
Man, this reminds me of a show I used to watch when I was a kid. All right.
Does it?
A
Yeah, it's
show?
called Space Voyage or something like that.
Omega, roll an insight check with the
I will roll an insight check. How's my voice?
It's not, but it's so much better than the scratchy dude. Like it was horrible.
I will fix it.
Sorry, man. It was real bad.
I kind of like it because you sound like a Star Trek actor. Whoa!
Hold on. There. I will keep it there. Right. Fucking. There. It's okay. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. What am I rolling? Inside check?
I'm putting it on.
insight check, yes.
Inside. That would be an 18.
An 18. With an 18, you remember the conversation you had with Cardinal Bishop asking about why you were letting a rogue cleric operate around you. As you kind of glance around, you don't see any indications, but as your sensors kind of process, there is a little bit of divine energy in the air. And you suspect very strongly that the conglomerated religious alliance may have snatched up your companion. Whether you share that information with the rest of the party is entirely up to you, Omega.
I will say that she appears to have been raptured. Everybody.
Sure.
Yes, it is when a rogue cleric gets absconded by the crabs and tortured to death. No, ha, ha, I am joking.
Cat,
They have probably
We're
taken her
having-
for reprogramming.
we're having a very hard time understanding you.
That's really distressing, Omega. But
I'm
He
sure
does
she will
okay.
be fine. In the long run.
Yeah, I think it's probably better this way.
Perhaps someday I will find her soul and put it into a better body that is 100% constructed and not some half in between.
I mean, we can only hope, right?
Right.
mhm.
Right. So, you all have completed your mission. You begin heading back to the Obsidian Pit, where Grug is awaiting with bated breath for his package.
Did you cover the package in poop?
Why would you do that?
I thought he was a janitor.
I mean, we clean things. We don't make them
That's
more
what
dirty.
janitors do.
That's
I don't
how you
know.
do things, cover them in shit.
I just assumed. I mean, I assumed you did the job incorrectly. That's why.
Well, I did do the job incorrectly. I didn't look at the their shitter bots. I just stole this thing out.
Okay, fair enough.
But yes, no. There's... Ugh. All right, I'm not that kind of janitor.
You're not any kind of janitor. What are you talking about? But you can keep the costume.
No,
Honestly, I think it suits you.
I mean, OCMP contains multitudes, right? We don't know what his past entails.
He does look a lot like Walt Whitman. in my mind.
I've had a lot of
There's
jobs. They used to call me Janny Claus.
Did they?
No,
It's Santa Claus, but it's SANI Claus.
oh yeah, exactly. Santa Claus.
They used to call you unemployable. I know that one.
Yeah, that's been a lot of
They
it.
still do.
So yeah, y'all are making your way back into the Obsidian Pit. Cal, you're the one who sort of originally took on this job. You see Grug sort of over in the corner, looking nervous.
Hey, this was supposed to be stealthy, this mission, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so me shouting at you across the bar was probably not the best idea.
I mean, it's less than ideal, right?
All right. So we go over and I mean, are you all I assume on the way over we talked, we're cool giving him the package, right? Like, I don't give a shit if it's, vaccines that could have gone to better people, more deserving people. I don't give a shit about any of that. Like, we're just gonna give it to him, right?
I presume it's just a box of shit.
Well, then that's fine too. Or I don't. What I'm trying to say is,
Errol.
care what's in the box as long as we get the dough, right?
Right.
Omega, you're a wizard. Do you have an identify spell?
I can cast and identify at any time.
Well,
do.
supposedly our chef can identify what's in there.
Well,
I believe it cost me 10 gold.
Oh, I should
That
have
seems pretty steep.
box.
Oh no, I can perform it as a ritual. If I want to cast it as an action, it costs 10 gold.
Well, I mean, we could just all agree that we don't care what's in the box.
I don't care what's in the box.
I wasn't looking for a discussion. I was just trying to say, let's just get it done with. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
get rid of it.
it was quite easy to obtain. If it was harder to obtain, I would suspect it had something more valuable inside of it.
I mean, and what I'm thinking is this ain't the right package, right? Like this is too easy. We're gonna go back to Grug. We're gonna say, here's your package. And he's going to say, what the fuck is this? This is tampons. And then we're going to have to go back and figure out something else.
But
Oh.
those are really good for bullet wounds.
I
That's
mean,
true.
I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they have a multitude of possibilities. But we're back. Okay, back in real time. I hand Grug the package and say, give us some money.
Well, as you'll recall, I promised you items, not money.
Oh, I forgot, but I don't care. Whatever, just
Yeah.
give us the shit.
Well, just my ship's in the docking bay.
Oh,
Come
then I
along.
haven't given him the package yet. It's one of those things where I'm like handing him the package, but he's like, "Oh, it's back at the ship," and I'm like, "I yank it back, okay?"
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay.
There's some claws in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
my
it-
murder mittens.
It is very much like a pack. It's not y'all have said box. It's not a box. It is a wrapped package. It's fairly well wrapped. Are you using your claws?
Is it a bundle of
I'm not using
marijuana?
my claws
Okay.
on it. Yeah, no. I'm just kind of like it's
Just holding on to
my
it
toe
strong. Yeah,
beans are just around
Yeah.
it.
fair
Yeah,
enough. Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure.
yeah. No, I'm glad you asked.
Honestly, Cal, I'm surprised you didn't try to open it and find out what it was.
I don't care about the box after it's opened. Then I try to put myself in the box.
But don't. Okay. I just assumed that if you thought it was more valuable, you would probably just steal it.
The thing, then I gotta find a fence on this godforsaken shithole. Like, no, I just want to get out of here.
Fair enough.
I'm done. I'm done with this shit planet.
Well, all right then. We'll make our way to me ship.
Yeah, and I do want to say that Cal is now. I don't know. His hackles are up for whatever reason. Can I roll an insight check? Just
Maybe it's the fact that we've been betrayed multiple times.
Yeah, roll me an insight check.
okay. It's only 14.
14.
Okay.
Grug does seem very eager to have the package.
Okay.
And does seem genuine in offering you payment for it.
Okay. Okay. Then the hackles come down a little bit.
Yeah, a mid hackle.
It's a mid hackle. Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all make your way. It's 3/4 of a mile to the shipyard, and as you're making your way through, you can tell that like this is definitely not the higher end of the shipyard. There are some, very fancy ships kind of on the other side, some Galactic Union ships, what looks like an Interplanetary Alliance official vessel, some sort of luxury spaceships that you suspect might belong to some of the landlords. The
gold Bugatti for some reason.
yes.
Yeah.
But y'all are not headed in that direction. You're headed to the please sign here, and if possible, use your real name on the registry end of the shipyard.
Oh, that's asking too much, ain't it?
Oh, Cal, where is your friend taking us?
Well, this looks fine to me.
I'm just thinking of the reward here that Mr. Pickett so graciously will supply us with.
I mean, I feel much more comfortable here than we did with the rich folk, right? Like,
Well, there's more to take in that particular area. When you're being rewarded, you want to be led somewhere nice and wealthy looking, not necessarily to the shittyard of the shipyard.
That's where all the best payments are made. I had a different voice.
it's just what we used to. I mean, if you,
I'm just more accustomed to white collar crime. I believe that's where the real money is.
oh, I've never seen a white collar.
No, they're usually very bloody when the time you're done with them.
Oh, it's fair. Yeah, it's fair cop.
So,
All
yeah,
right, lead us on.
as Grug takes you onto his ship, it's definitely got big smuggler energy to it.
Oh,
PSE.
And yeah,
BSE, delicious. I hope nothing goes wrong if we consume this BSE.
I'm still mid hackle.
yeah. Well, you all look real nervous. It's going to be fine. I don't have a lot of gold credits to my name right now, but I do have these magic items what fell off the back of a truck.
Oh, let's see him.
All right. And he opens up this cargo container, and it has in it a number of items that
You
don't
take them all.
paste into, yeah. So there are, doesn't look like all of them went in. So let me do it this way. So there is a set of what he calls thieves armor. And I will pop the descriptions in with this, so you don't have to like Google them or whatever. So thieves armor is, while you're wearing this armor, you make no sound regardless of what you're holding, the surface you're moving across, or how loud you shout. So that is one item he pops in. Another is a stealth dagger. Whenever you make a stealth check while wielding this dagger, you are considered proficient in the stealth skill and add double your proficiency bonus to the check instead of your normal proficiency bonus. He's got a rope of climbing, which has a really long description.
I feel like you could have used these items to get the package yourself.
Yeah, but you know, my face is a little more famous with the Galactic Union types than I'm particularly comfortable with. This rope of climbing here, it's pretty good.
Ooh, I like the rope.
All
Are
right.
you giving us a choice, or are we taking them all? I don't know.
You can have them all, and which of you takes is fine with me.
We can rest her for
Is a wind fan if you like blowing shit about. I got some fancy boots that help make you stealthy. You know, it's a lot of stuff that you know, I've already sort of got parts of, and you know, just want to pass on. And of course, your old bag of holding.
I just bought one of those. Damn it!
So we've got the thieves armor,
We knew he was holding, though, right?
the stealth dagger, the rope of climbing, the wind fan, the boots of Elven Con, and a bag of holding.
dibs on the stealth dagger.
I'll take the boots.
I'll do the thieves armor.
Yes. What kind of armor is it?
Yeah, what kind of armor is it? Is it
I'd say it's probably leather. We'll say studded leather.
leather?
That's what I just bought. Damn it!
Well, I just bought breastplate, so
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm never buying anything.
why did I buy anything? This is
or maybe
awful.
maybe I'll just have the
Dobby, you jump to conclusions too quickly and spend your money frivolously.
I didn't buy anything. I bought a bag of holding and then some studded leather.
There's no telling what the future holds, mate. I won't hold against myself.
I bought the two most inconspicuous items I could possibly think of.
I mean, what else? But don't did you already got better? Take the wind. Oh, you know, if you ever need to cool a souffle.
The wind fan? All right, I'll take the wind fan.
Yes.
I would take either the rope or the
I
boots
already
or the
I'll
bag
take
of
the
holding.
rope.
Sorry.
I took the boots.
I'll do the rope. You can
I
have
also took the dagger.
bag.
I took care.
All to the bag of holdings.
I think old CMP might be able to do some ridiculous things with that rope.
Oh yeah.
Sword.
Ooh, is this going to be?
Oh, I already have bag of holding.
I never really got into rope play back in my day, but
Uh,
I'm gonna try.
I already have a bag of holding, apparently. It's on my sheet.
Oh.
Does nobody want the wind fan?
Yeah, I want the wind fan.
You have the wind fan.
Actually, I get bonuses for using items. It's one of my amazing abilities as a chef.
I was going to say you could have me dagger, but you can't. You can't have me dagger.
I don't want your dagger.
It's not-
Actually, the dagger would really make it useful for stealthing around. If you're on the fence about stealthing, I think the dagger might actually be better than the boots.
I mean, you know, one of those things like it's just not there anymore.
Well, I guess I will be forced to have 2 bags of holding. I certainly hope that I do not get angry and combine the 2, you sons of a...
Actually, hey, Murderbot, I got a deal for you. I
No,
got the scimitar.
off.
Hey, I got the scimitar. I don't want any more. How about I trade it for a bag of holding?
I don't want no...
All right,
Freaking-
all right. Here I was trying to
Frickin'
see if I
Here, you can have the rope of climbing. I'll take. your
I
bag.
want none of it. I will have a bag of holding.
Oh, don't give the bag of holding to OCF.
I have
What is he gonna
2.
put in it? He's gonna fill it with things. It'll be disgusting.
I have 2 bags of holding now.
You need them for all your souls.
But
Hey,
I need them for all my
souls.
souls.
Yeah,
I could use a bag of holding to
Last time I
skill
be
shit.
nice.
What?
You want the wind fan? I mean, you can have the wind fan.
You can have the rope.
I want a bag of holding.
I hate to be rude, no, but
Yeah, no,
I've
no.
really got to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's
Is
get
that
out.
even your ship?
Look, you want to
You know
even
what?
check if it's
Yeah.
the right package? Like, are we just assuming it's the right package?
It's got the right postal code
Is
on it.
this
Oh,
just
okay,
the
let's
hot
do
ship?
it.
Is
Okay,
that
let's
what
get the
it
fuck out of here.
It feels like it's the stuff.
All right, that's
Put
fine. I don't care.
everything. Let's put everything in the bag of holding and leave, because this is probably not this
Or take the dagger.
ship.
Yes, I happen to have 2 bags of holding. Which one would you want to put it in? We'll have a communal, and then I'll have my own.
I also have a bag of holding, so I'll put.
Let's get off this fucking ship so this guy can leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like I am wanted by
Yeah,
the
let's get
authorities. So if
Yes.
you all could do
Yeah.
this,
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, brother.
Yes, we'll leave. We'll figure it out.
Yes, I am so concerned about your well-being.
You can
I mean,
take Ellen
Do we
back.
not have anything else to do? We just
Let's
we
go
just
sell
go
the
sit on
bag.
the ship and argue about back to holding.
To sell my breastplate. So
We can go sell the bag of holding.
Yes, I have a bag of holding for sale.
Let's get off the fucking ship.
I am going off the ship. I don't care.
Cal is physically pushing everyone off of the ship.
It snows in here. Let's just get on the fucking ship.
I don't want any of your pineapple.
Wait. I'm gonna do a huddle with everyone quick. Should we take his ship?
No. Let's get out of
We
here.
got a ship. We don't need a ship. It's a shitty ship.
I mean, we can put this ship inside the other ship. It's not a bag of holding.
Why are we doing turduckets of ships? Let's just end this.
All right, we're leaving.
Are we gonna
I will
keep
get.
doing this
We're just all bags of holding now.
Oops, all bag of holding.
It was sunny on Cygnus
I don't have that
CMX.
Do you want a bag of holding?
You can have one of mine.
I already got the armor. It's fine.
You can have a bag of holding too.
We're off the ship. Officially, I have made.
Yeah, as y'all continue to have this argument, like the dust from the launch site is like spewing up around you all. It's very unpleasant to be here right now.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
All right, so I take the bag of holding from Omega then.
Do you want the fan, Omega? Here, you have the fan.
I have a bag of holding. I'm not giving it to Toby. I'm
fine.
going to sell it. Go off.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Toby. I like you. Even though you're a liar and don't come forward with what you really know.
You see this attendant at the gate who's like, you all look like you could use a long rest. You're very bitchy.
Oh.
Actually, we're pretty well fed and rested. We're on to the next thing now, aren't we?
All right.
Well, I mean, have we
I mean,
had
I could always
breakfast? Have
go
we
on
had
that.
breakfast?
It's
Yes,
it's
we
like
did.
it's like 3 a.m. right now.
We went to a donut shop and barged into the kitchen and cooked something there.
I could definitely use a long rest.
Yes,
I'm just gonna
I
go.
could.
That was like 20 hours ago.
Oh.
Okay.
I need to
Probably since then, but
I need to recharge my Rayovac batteries.
Oh, Rayovac, really?
You're the one who gave them to me.
I don't buy Rayovac. What am I?
You told me that's all they had here, you liar.
It might actually be all they have here. This is a Rayovac planet.
Can't believe you don't remember
Yes,
yesterday
yes,
morning.
yes. Can we just get on with this?
Yes, just go take a long rest.
I would.
Yes.
There was once a philosopher in ancient times called Nat.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Go on.
Talks much about the dilution of
Shut up, shut up.
Oh, what? I've not had me 15 naps today. Can we please get
I
off
cast silence on
this?
everybody.
I walked
Oh,
15
Bill's
feet
in the
and
door.
they're talking again.
You don't have to cast that on me. I'm already quiet.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll take the bags as folding. Is that our new
Backside
group?
of holding.
Holding bags.
Going back.
yeah, y'all make your way to your various places of rest, and everything will reset. If you wish to attune to any of your items, certainly you can do that over the course of the rest. I would say the stealth dagger and the thieves armor definitely require attunement.
Okay, I wanna
Wind fan, boots of Elvenkind, bag of holding, and the rope do not, I believe.
do that. So Cal is just going to attune with the stealth dagger by just petting it. Pretty.
It is quite pretty.
It's nice. It's nice dagger.
If you're going to have a stealthy item, a dagger is much better than a ring. Why would you want a ring? Lame.
I mean, it's all good if stealthy, yeah.
So then, are we prepared for another day? Do we have anything else we need to do on this?
As you all wake up, you do notice kind of slipped under your door a sheet of paper that just has the logo of Syrinx Associates on it.
Oh boy. They use printers? What kind of space age company are they? Paper? What is this?
Or it's easier to burn,
You
yeah?
can investigate it if you like.
I will investigate it if that is a thing I can do.
I was going to say the electronic post, it leaves a paper trail, but that ain't quite the right thing in this case, right?
No.
Yeah,
I only got a 9.
It leaves a electronic signature.
yeah.
It's not white paper.
It's a banana peel, ain't it?
It's not.
Are you saying because I rolled a 9 investigate, it's actually a house or a car or something
No,
completely?
no, it is paper-like, but you don't think it's paper.
Hmm.
I looked too for the 16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it does
true.
appear to be some form of skin.
Yeah, I figured it was skin.
Ugh, and I drop it.
Perception.
And it crawls across the room. No, it doesn't do that.
Oh, I thought we were in a in a David Lynch movie or something.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, someone died for this. Something died for this. Yeah.
It's you give it a good sniff and you're like,
You're like when cats are shown a lemon.
yeah,
And they do the hop away. Yeah.
your nostrils just kind of flare and you just pushing back from it.
All right, well, let's gather together. I will prepare a meal. Someone roll a D100.
Or let someone else do it this time. I always do it.
I did it last time.
Oh, whatever,
Omega,
I'll
you do it. You
What-
got 2 bags.
What are we doing?
I got
Breakfast
a
time.
20.
Oh, I don't eat.
20.
Yeah, but you get. I make you a Rayovac battery apparently.
Oh, CMP got a 20.
A 20, huh?
Yep.
All right, we will be having that one wonderful breakfast food, cauliflower bolognese.
Ooh.
Croque monsieur.
Hey, croque
Bolognese is
monsieur.
good.
Sam's Casino.
So we get. I assume that you're doing a delightful, inspirational speech at this particular
Of
time.
course.
While he prepares breakfast, you give them their morning devotional.
Yeah. Like, there's sometimes you run into shipbots and they send out signals of distress.
Sometimes you got to know when to hold them
Exactly. Sometimes.
or when to fold them.
All right,
Sometimes you gotta.
I will take the piece of paper as well, the skin paper.
Oh, I hate that phrase.
I will take the skin paper if you do not want it as well.
Well, you can have it. I mean, I was going to carry
Carry
it.
it half later.
I don't need it.
You could wrap yourself around your body and pretend to be a little bit human.
I don't need flesh.
Omega, you do know that some constructs take pleasure in ripping apart skin paper. Sort of like, people popping bubble wrap.
Or like, the old the dot printers and you had to
Yeah,
rip
yeah,
off
yeah.
the ends.
So stop
Yes.
tearing the paper skin apart, Omega. That's disgusting.
I don't do that. I look at it with pity, knowing that this poor fool had a squishy body and could have used a constructed body that was much more sophisticated.
Maybe they did. Maybe that's why they are now minus this.
Paper.
Old crazy man Pickett, how much in the way of temporary hit points?
That would be 7, I think.
All right, well, everyone else gets 6 as well, so 13 extra for everyone.
Oh yeah.
The 6 of them get to stick around until tomorrow. Those other 7 go away first blush.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, they're not temporary hit points. These 6 hit points are an expanded hit point pool from this delicious cauliflower bolognese.
Mm. Breakfast farts.
Did we read the letter?
Yeah, it is just the logo for Syrinx Associates,
Oh.
which y'all put together as you are being summoned.
Yes, I agree. I'm not especially happy with this arrangement.
Yeah, so you all, I assume, make your way to Syrinx Associates. And you are let into the space where last you stood. Most of you went down in a cone of cold. And Xandar is striding into the room. He goes, "Well, how are my associates doing today? Don't bother, don't actually care. You all are being given an assignment. I expect you to go and help make right the alliance that you all wrecked so effectively last time between Syrinx Associates and the Free Radicals. You all
Do you want them to have constructed bodies and collect their souls?
No.
No.
No, I want to establish a very lucrative business line again that you all savaged by killing a very important member of their culture.
And I presume we will get a cut of this deal.
Well, here's what I'll arrange with you. If you can reestablish this business relationship, I will raise your rank from, shall we call it, unwilling workers to minor associates, in that if you complete this job, perhaps you'll get a cut of things moving forward.
But I don't think they would trust us. I don't think
Oh,
we're
they
your
won't.
best representation. No.
They won't.
Really?
I really have to question your management style. If we ruined it so completely, why would you send us to try and fix this?
Well, I look at it as win-win from my point of view. If you fix it, well, then you've proven yourselves as worthy employees of Syrinx Associates. And if you don't prove yourself, well, the Free Radicals would kill you, and that's one less problem for me to deal with.
Or we kill all of the free radicals.
Oh, that would be, then you would prove yourself quite worthy associates.
We do Dag is hungry. Let's get going.
Well, I don't know that we have much choice in this matter, do we?
Not really, no. I could show you my cone of cold again.
Pass.
You
Yeah.
keep that in your pants.
Mm.
Can I use prestidigitation to make him look like he has a little evil mustache?
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, 9.
He you start to move it up and he just dispels it. Next
Nope.
time.
I mean, I bet it was going to be funny, whatever she was doing. Yeah.
Oh, it was going to be
Yes.
funny.
Most definitely.
I'll
Yeah.
have to put false mustaches in Arbuckle for next level.
So, something you can all contemplate on your trip across the deserts.
Yeah.
Oh, not the desert again.
Yeah. Let's just do
Yes.
this. Let's just do it.
Remember, the desert is for silence. If you're very loud, who knows what might crop up against you.
We have never been loud in the desert before.
I yelled last time, if I recall.
No, you did not. Shush.
Yes, and there was the little matter of the laser pistol and the nightmare speaker who speaks no longer.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Let's just get going.
Okay, yes, I totally do not have their soul.
Oh, yes, that's right. You failed in that endeavor.
No, I do have it, actually.
Well, perhaps you'll fare better this time.
I love how half of our exchanges with NPCs is them basically saying, "Get the fuck out." Why are you still here?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You're still
Or
here.
if you'd like to try on a fireball, I can do that as well.
I think we'd probably do better.
Cal's gone. Cal's out.
Let's get out of here. Yes, we'll leave.
Did we like, so is there anything that they're looking for? Like, do we have any way to win them over? Did we ask about that?
We will need additional assistance if we are to. Do we have a gift to give them, or
I
are
have
we?
the gift of dance.
I have a bag of holding.
Cool.
What you of them?
Oh, you do have the soul.
Oh yes.
I have yes, I have 2 bag of holding.
Here's what I will say. If you all can come up with some way to mend this bridge, be it gift, some sort of service or something, I think that would probably help, yes.
Can we borrow your ATV?
Oh, of course, it's loaded up, it's ready to go. Please get on it and get the fuck out of my sight.
Okay, you may or may not be getting it back. Thank you for the donation. Bye. Bye.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we don't care.
Yes.
Cal is doing
go away
this.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
Cal's already driving it out.
That's another one. Cal's pushing everyone onto the ATV.
Hey, everybody, we could give them the ATV.
But how will we get back across the desert?
We can walk.
But it's a long way.
Communicate to the captain to pick us up in
How we
the...
do that? Oh, if only we'd stolen that smuggler's ship.
Yeah, if only we had a spaceship that could go to different planets or we'll hop over to the...
But it's not our ship. We just serve on it. Okay. Anyway.
Such a good
Yeah.
driver.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we should just let it
Like
happen.
as y'all are holding on for dear life, Cal is tearing ass through the streets.
Just
of the
lie
Mustang
back
Bowl.
Wait, wait. Cal, before we leave the city, I have one thing I would like to do. Let me off.
I would like to get some supplies, some
Yes.
food.
Okay.
You just
We just had breakfast. You don't eat food.
No, it's to give them as a gift, you nincompoop.
Ooh, I'm an accomplice.
provide it.
I can create food. I can create
Okay, so
excellent.
I stop in town and we're gonna buy some shit. Like we're gonna buy a little nice spa basket to give them.
What do snake people like? Cake?
Mice? Oh, but not nibbles.
Scale oil.
I don't even know. What would a Toby? You're from here. What do the free radicals like? What is their favorite thing?
You have a bunch of-
Toby, what you know about the free radicals is they're scary, and they live out in the desert.
Well, so is
very little is known about them by other residents of the planet.
How
I
many
know.
mushrooms did we keep?
One.
Oh, I've got some.
I think what they'd like is some weapons because they're kind of outcast, and they'd want a chance either to defend themselves or come and hurt people out here.
Or give him a scimitar. It's a nice scimitar. No one else seems to want it. It's
Yeah,
too.
but one scimitar, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I've got some gold that we could buy some other weapons, but not a ton.
Maybe we should ask them what they want before, or we could get them a gift card.
Oh yeah, let's get
Yeah.
away with those gift cards.
They didn't seem real friendly the last time we talked. I can't
Well,
imagine.
that's because we didn't get them a gift card. We got them death.
I think they would be more than happy to know that Syrinx Associates is willing to do business with them, given that nobody else is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I am full of good points.
I mean, you're full of something, but it
Ah,
mostly
points.
smells, I think.
Points. I go ding, 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 ding with
I
points.
can make them some sort of snake cake.
I mean,
Okay.
as long as
Snake
it's not
cake?
made a snake.
But what if you tread on snack?
Or a snake, not a snake made of cake.
What'll it have, like half-eaten like mice and chickens in it and stuff like that?
Only if they want that.
Protect Nibbles.
I mean, could we just?
Murder robot.
Nibbles is like all the way up in your armpit, Toby, like just shivering.
I'm not making a cake out of mice. I mean, that does sound kind of good, actually, but
Perhaps we can bring them some iodine.
Nibbles is a real delicious looking mouse. I'm not going to lie, but we don't need to feed it our pet, right? Like we don't need to feed him a pet. Like, we could have other things.
At the parade.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
getting at. Nobody wants a parade.
Oh, everyone wants a parade.
Who wants a cake? We'll make them a cake or something.
We
The
could bribe
cake is
them.
part of the parade.
We could bribe them not to have a parade so that they would talk to us.
How about a pie, like a mince pie or something?
Look, work with us or we'll throw a parade, you assholes.
Are we getting basic humanitarian supplies or weapons? What are we doing?
I think they don't want a parade because they don't have legs.
Oh.
They're snakes. They can't march.
It would rub it in. Yeah, you're
They
right.
don't need no arms and legs. They are snakes.
They're a snake. They're a snake.
Is there anyone who might know about the free radicals around this area we could talk to?
Y'all could do an investigation
Yeah.
check. You could also do an investigation check if someone wanted to do one on the package you're delivering to see what's in it.
Oh, there's a package we're delivering?
I'll
Yeah.
do that. 17.
I didn't realize they gave us a package.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Not
Jesse.
good.
I've got a
19
a,
for
a dirt.
Toby.
Yes, a 19 for me as well.
Balloons. I need balloons.
No.
What'd you get,
I
Jay?
think I
I
do.
got 4.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah, y'all know they are snake-like humanoids.
It's fine.
Kit, with 17, you look in the container on the back of the ATV. It appears to have a number of weapons and what appear to be some arcane supplies. Nothing magical in nature itself, but definitely it looks like the beginnings or expansions of an arcane laboratory.
Do I get the sense that from this arcane stuff that I find that perhaps they would like a little piece of the mushrooms? I'm not sure if they can actually get to the mushrooms from where they're at.
Roll me an insight check.
The snakes eat.
Ugh. Bad. 8.
No way of knowing. As I recall, y'all have not really had a chance to run experiments on the mushrooms yet, so you're not even sure what it would do, much less if it's something that they would want.
Thought we knew it was poisonous.
I mean, it's got some weird properties. You're if anyone wants to take a nibble of it, you can certainly see how that works.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask Toby, would the mouse like something to eat?
Oh, I could do an arcane check.
Yeah, do that.
This will be more okay. We can resolve that here in a moment. The rest of you, as you were looking around for, if anyone had dealt with the free radicals, y'all do see this very mature woman who looks like a desert-based ranger.
Mm.
And she says,
Hey.
I have had very few dealings with the free radicals, but what I do know is that they are extremely hostile to outsiders and very private. They are also very dangerous.
Do you know a way to contact them so that they're maybe more open?
Well, that is not the impression I've ever gotten. They think of themselves as extremely superior, and I believe the word they use is Heska for outsiders. It is one of the worst curses in their language.
Sticks and stones.
Snakes and ladders.
Also that.
Man, that is my favorite Rush album of that period.
Sticks, stones, snakes, ladders.
Yes.
SSN.
Do you think they would like heat lamps?
It's a desert planet, isn't it? The whole planet.
It's cold at night.
And there's not much light, right? I think
I couldn't say. Most of my encounters with them have been at a distance and moving to a greater distance when possible.
Oh, maybe could you knit them a sweater that is one long tube?
That would require them being warm-blooded.
I was thinking, oh, Crazy Man. No, I don't use names. The old bugger. Like he's good at disguises, right? Like maybe he could disguise himself as a snake.
I don't think we can disguise him as a snake. Then
I think
Toby has a disguise kit and proficiency with that. But I have a really quick question for Nick. The thieves armor. It says that when I'm wearing it, I don't make any sounds, so I'm silent, so I can't talk.
No, yeah, that's you pretty much have to shout to be
But
heard.
it says how loud
or however loud you shout,
you're
noise.
silent.
The people within like 10 feet of you can hear you, but no one else appears to be able to.
You could always hold up a sign.
Well, I was just wondering if there's like a
So like if you're standing around in like a huddle, like the rest of the party can hear you, but like if you're walking in a line, only the like 2 or 3 people like in immediate vicinity of you.
I
You
just
can
like
get
the
stand
idea
out of
for like being Wiley Coyote.
so.
Send it.
Kit,
yes, I can't talk.
Kit,
He talks Draconic though. I don't know if anyone else does in this party. Okay.
we have the universal translators, right?
Yeah, they mostly work.
Oh yeah, maybe that counter your communicator counters it, so we can hear you, but no one else can.
It's about the size of it, yeah.
Okay, that
Kit,
worked.
you seem a little snaky sometimes. You think you can maybe change shape?
And then I turn into a snake person. Like this?
Yeah. Oh,
The ranger kind of steps back. Oh. Are you one of them?
Do I look like them?
Yes, in fact.
Then perhaps I am very convincing.
nice.
I'm going to leave you all to your own devices now. And she begins backing away, but does not turn her back on you at any point, Kit.
Probably a good choice.
Well,
All right, let us.
wait. How can we find you for the future, just in case?
She's gone.
Oh,
Freaked
Yeah.
her out.
I wanted to trying to date.
It was a little too fucking convincing.
Did we even get her name?
Nope.
Did we even care? So, Kit, how long could you be in this shape?
Forever if I want to.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay. So, like, what's the story then? You're a snake person visiting from another planet, and you wanted to say hello to the other snake peoples.
I don't know. Well, that's be convincing. They do not like strangers. I don't know if. Do we get the sense that they would like someone of their own race, even if they do not know them?
What if you pretended you was her? Wouldn't they want to help their own kind?
I would approach it as a, I mean, did we get the impression that the ranger chick or lady said, or it was like, that it was about outsiders altogether or just
Yeah,
non? Yeah.
yeah, outsiders altogether.
Well, are we saying that all snake people know each other? It seems racist.
No, but
I mean, like
Dang.
honestly, like how much do we know anything about the size of the free radicals?
Y'all could roll a history check.
What if I cast? Ooh, what did I get? Sorry, I got a 21.
Oh, I didn't get good.
What if I cast mirrored image as we approach, and then there will be 4 of us, and we can be taking you into their camp, since they do not trust you already.
I think the point was to make amends and say sorry. If we continue to scare them and demonstrate that we are not trustworthy, it would backfire.
Yes, I agree with you, Omega. I think a gift is in order rather than
Yeah, I like the idea of a
deceit.
gift. Everyone likes gifts.
personally, I think we just need to figure out what they want. So going and asking them.
Kit, we could sell you as a sex slave.
But
Wait.
like good, yeah, like a good faith effort. Yeah, like a nice gift that we would then that would open the door to ask what else.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I
Right,
ask
like
you-
a sex slave.
Yeah,
ask you
I
a
was going to
question
say we
real
need
quick?
to check your alignment, but then I remembered it's neutral evil. So carry on.
I have a question for you.
You
Do
seem to
you
be shaming sex workers. That ain't right.
None of this is right.
I mean,
Can you-
well, fair. It's fair.
We need to get past the first defenses. I am afraid that the first defense cannot make a decision when will just try to kill us. So we need a way to get in to talk to someone.
I believe the appearance of a snake person with us is going to help us at least get their attention,
wait?
especially if they believe they are superior.
Jason has a question. I want to
I have a question. I really want to. Can't you just? I mean, you can emulate anyone you look at, right? And spend a little time. So can you just look at some of them, go past them, and then become the person that you looked at, and then theoretically they would know that person.
I mean, if we figured out what to do with that person and they do not see me turn into them.
Well, yeah,
Could
I mean, it'd be stealthy, but
But
Could
that
you
is not
like
very
this?
trustworthy.
We already met them, right?
You met some of them, yes. You
But
met a
could
part of
you-
it.
But they
Yeah.
were all in robes.
Could you look like the
All
person
the robes could
so
emulate
that you could come
robes.
back from the dead?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
Like-
know she died.
Yeah, no, there were 3 witnesses who saw that and went back to their base.
What if we give back her soul in a little snaky construct?
We would have to find a necromancer better
Yeah,
than
it
me.
feels like- it feels like a threat, right? Like, I don't like it. I don't like this.
I'm just saying, if they don't trust outsiders, maybe they would trust insiders. And if you know what they look like and all that, then you can, like slip into a telephone booth or something and become somebody else if you need to.
Am I
I don't-
Superman?
Yes.
I don't think lying to the
Yes,
visitor-
telephone booth. No reason.
Take off my glasses. I am someone else.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Yes, let's not lie to them again. This is probably a bad idea.
I just think that if, like, no matter what, like, if Kit goes in, like, looking like a snake person, even if it's not their type of snake person, just to like say, hey, we didn't want to freak you out. Syrinx Associates wants to do business with you. It could be lucrative for you. What do you got to lose? And the rest of us just stay back. Yeah, like we hide behind a rock. I think there's some nice mesas around here. We could just hide behind a mesa and go
I think
from
that's
there.
our best bet as of yet that we've
Yeah.
just.
If they're as hostile as that ranger lady was saying, and that was our experience, then I think it's probably good to not even hedge that. But that's just me. Let me tell you a story about when I was. Sorry.
I just, yeah, like we need an in.
I think that's the best in. I agree.
We know what we took them last time, right? We opened the crate. It was humanitarian supplies. Let's just get more of that.
Yeah, let's just do that then. I'm willing to give up some of my dog.
Rations and-
Some plague blankets and
Poison soup cans.
yes, MREs.
I think they want water, right? Like there's probably fish.
A couple of bounty paper paper towel rolls we can throw at them.
The
I was
heads.
just thinking of that too. Truly.
Have some liquor. Everyone likes liquor.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
But when, there's some religion, right? Like not all the religions like alcohol.
That's a
Being-
stupid. I do not.
Not the stupid religions, but like,
They're all stupid, Cal.
well, this is true. I don't know. I just think something useful, right? Like,
I think we know one thing that they wanted:
Yeah.
humanitarian supplies that Syrinx provided them in the first place. That is something they desired enough to arrange a version of delivered to them. If we
Okay.
can obtain more of this, deliver it to them with kits as a snake person standing next to us to prove that we have at least one snake friend.
did anyone not? So I don't remember. Did anyone not attack the snake people?
I don't
Uh,
think
I don't specifically recall.
I mean, oh,
Most,
yeah.
most of y'all did not attack. Y'all really only attacked the one creature that was not falling for the spells or the convincing.
Yes, I think our problem is we tried to lean on
So
our
listen to episode
persuasive
2.
spells. I did everything in my power to prevent a conflict until the conflict was inevitable, and then I ended it.
Yeah, he sure as hell did.
Right. Well, okay, so the senile one, he's generally unimposing, yeah.
I don't trust this situation. They're not gonna like me. I don't care.
Okay. So that leaves us with Murderbot. The little one. You're kind of cute, and you got a lizard. What about this? Like they probably look at Toby or the other one and say, oh yeah, he's cute, isn't he?
He's small. Toby, you're quite small. You look a bit like a mouse.
Can we just go? We're all going to be together. We're not going to
I think-
separate or
I
have a
think it's a really-
spokesperson.
I don't think we hide. I don't think we
lie.
lie.
No, I think that we should have a delegation, and
Oh, the delegation.
I'm saying we just need like 2 or 3 people to try to make contact.
Okay. Also, note it.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure I ripped one of them with a shuriken.
I would go up with my mirror images so that there are 4 of us approaching as snake people. And if you want to intersperse yourself with me, perhaps that will help just to have more presence as the snake people.
Can we shake hands to show with the mirror images to show that we're friends with them or something like?
Well, so first thing, so are we buying supply? We're buying. Yeah. Okay. So how much is that going to cost?
I'm going to
us?
say 100 gold credits total.
I'll pay for it.
I was gonna say I have 6 gold to my name, so
I will pay for it. If it's food stuff, I can get it half price. So I assume it's heavy on the food stuff.
All right, yeah, okay, we'll call it 60 gold credits, mostly food, but some other supplies as well.
Okay, so we've got a big bundle of humanitarian aid for
Yeah,
the
you get
crisis
the-
that we
The
caused.
crate full of weapons and arcane supplies, and then another crate of food and necessities next to that.
Pretty
Does
good.
anyone have a big bow we can put on it?
Yeah, I'll say that our Arbuckle has a big bow that
Oh, I might actually. Let's see. I've got.
a gift sometime back.
I have rope. Nope, I don't have a bow.
I always put a bottle of. No, I guess I won't buy a bottle of snake oil. That's weird, right? I was gonna say, oh, they might like it for the scales, right? But
All right. I think this is a plan. We'll have Kit as snakes. We will have Toby, who is unassuming,
adorable.
as long as you're not next to Sando.
honestly, I don't remember if I attacked anyone. I think I was hiding.
I think you shot a bow at someone.
Well, then they probably didn't see me because I'm pretty sure I was hiding.
I don't think you hit.
This scores, Kit, right?
I don't think it matters really.
All right, let's get. I think
But
this
anyway,
is a good
let's
plan.
go.
I think we should go. But before we do, I have one additional thing I would like to do, and this will be very quick. I would like to find a private investigator who could investigate Xandar for me.
All right. Yeah. You
I can roll a check to see if I can find him.
roll me an investigation check.
Are we going to go out of our way to find this PI?
No, I'll do this while I'm buying the stuff. 13. I only got a 13.
13. Yeah, you do see a business card for a private investigator, and you dial in the frequency on your communicator, and they tell you, yes, we can send someone along. It's usually a 100 gold retainer.
That sounds agreeable. I would like to know what this Xandar person, we've had dealings with them. I want to make sure they're on the level. I want to know where they live and who their other associates are, what they do in the day. That's all I would like to know.
Excellent.
I will wire 100 gold.
Excellent. Within 3 days, we should have some information.
Wonderful.
All right.
And during this parlay, I will stay in the back and I will collect your souls and put them in constructed bodies when you are all dead. And I will also have my familiar, which is a raven, hang out with one of Kit's duplicates.
Is it a Robo Raven? Did we have this conversation already?
It is a robo raven. You are correct.
Omega, I had a question. You just went to mute.
Yes.
I have a question for you. You are very concerned with putting souls inside mechanical bodies. You know,
Yes.
Who put your soul inside of a mechanical body?
My creator put an ancient mage soul into this constructed warforged body.
But who created you? Who is this creator?
I was created on Planitia Prime.
I'm not familiar with it. Where is this place?
We can go there sometime later, but we are driving. I gotta go. Bye.
Cal.
Then I drive away.
Fair enough. I will ask you later.
Yeah, Cal is like hauling
Hauling
ass
ass.
through the desert. Everything is tied down, and y'all are able to hold on, but it's taking some effort to hold on. In the early kind of mid-afternoon, you all reach the place where your last rendezvous was, but you look around and you don't see anything. And according to the tracking coordinates in the ATV, it does indicate that you are expected to go deeper into the desert. So y'all continue. Cal continues driving for a while. Go ahead and roll me another driving check just for the hell of it.
Oh, I mean, I guess if I have to.
Not going to be a real high check.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking the weather. Hold on. Oh, no, right. What is the modifier?
It is +7.
Oh, okay. So 13.
13. Yeah, it
Not
As
as good
you-
as
as
last
you-
time.
as you're getting deeper into the desert, the terrain's getting a little rougher, and you kind of have to slow down a bit. I can highlight it at some point if you
Oh
want.
yeah, that's a good call.
So as you're getting closer, I'd like you all to roll me a perception check.
Six.
6 and 19.
Oh, 1. So,
22.
What'd you get?
12.
12. That's enough.
Okay.
What'd you get? Oh, crazy man, pick it.
1 minute. For perception, everything's pink a little bit. 15.
15. So, Darby, you don't see this because basically you're coughing up a hairball, and
I'm-
Kit is distracted by how disgusting the hairball is.
I'm hanging onto the back of the cart as it barrels through. Ah!
Yeah. It's the rest of you, however, see kind of in the distance these thick stone walls, and jutting up above those, you see a variety of pyramids in the distance. Most of you can also make out that there appear to be two creatures. One of them, a very large looking snake creature, like this.
Handsome.
And another much smaller creature behind it, sort of head bowed. So Darby and Kit don't see this, but everyone else does. Cal, you're up first in initiative, so you've got the step here.
Okay. Cal slows down. And how close are they? I'm sorry.
They're like 60 feet.
All right. 60 feet. In terms of, so I'm not really good at distances. Is that enough that
It's the length of 5 football fields.
it's three whales long?
You're 2.5 refrigerators from them.
Yeah. Okay. So I get a little closer, but real slow.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I'm within talking distance, not yelling distance, I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah, with your movement, you can. I would say you move the cart up to you're about 30 feet away, and
Okay.
that's close enough that you feel like you could
Okay.
speak.
I'm going to turn off the engine. Yep, and put my paws up.
All right.
Don't show them hands. They don't have them.
This creature does actually. Both of them do. Yeah.
Yeah, did you see how handsome it was with its hands?
Yep.
And I will
Hands full.
say,
One could go so far as to say.
yeah,
Oh, that guy. I remember
he's
these.
good looking. Okay, so Cal doesn't like snakes, but still, Murder Mitten's up. We come to do business.
Okay. Well, who are you with? Suddenly, an alarm buzzes in
Yeah.
the background.
Searing
Uh,
Associates, Sing Searing Associates.
So now I see. Now I see them, right?
Yeah. And now you and Darby have turned and seen them.
Yeah, we are
Oh, I
with
turn around and go, oh, we're here.
on a mission from a powerful organization that wishes to be in your good graces to mutual benefit.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I inspire her?
Hey,
You can, but you don't need to.
Okay.
Xandar sent you, did he?
yeah, that prick.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Cal assumes anyone who's met Xandar knows he's a prick.
The large snake creature in front of y'all turns and whispers to the creature behind it, who begins walking over to the ATV. Let me show you a picture.
Are we all piled on this ATV? Like,
Yeah, we're like hardwood.
It is a rather ugly creature that comes over to check.
That is a cultural normative of.
I bet his mama don't think he's ugly. He's got real dexterous hands. I bet a very attentive lover.
It's a she.
What about attentive lover? Oh, I might have used a gendered pronoun. Sorry.
Yeah.
The creature gets onto the back of the ATV and opens up the first carton and shoots a thumbs up symbol and then sort of strangely looks at the second carton and looks back at the abomination. What else do you bring to us?
Well, let's see. We brought is it still my turn?
Yeah, although anyone else who wants to can chime in.
I think they're not going to talk to me. I shot one. So maybe someone else. I think, Cal, you have the handle on the situation.
Yeah, so look, here's the thing. We don't really know you, and it's hard to buy gifts for someone you don't know, right? Like it's a secret Santa at the office. So we weren't sure what you'd want. And so we thought you might, like, in this godforsaken desert, you might like some like food and like water, right? Like that seems like reasonable. But then we wasn't sure. Look, we heard from some people in the town that you weren't on the best of terms with other peoples, and we found that usually people that aren't on the best of terms with other peoples wants to kill the other peoples. And so we thought we'd also bring some weapons in case that was kind of your deal.
Are you old crazy man picketing them?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
You
I
draw.
learned. I sit at the feet of the master.
Cal
Is-
learned from the best. What?
This is a gift from Syrinx Associates, more humanitarian aid, to help make up for the grievous insult.
I mean, let's not bring that up, right? Like, we don't need to bring it up. We're a convoy, an envoy.
Yes, we would like a return to normal relations between Syrinx Associates and you snake people have this ATV as well.
No, we're not offering
Yes, you
ATV.
can have the ATV.
But I was riding you back. I'm getting on your shoulders. And you
I have no genitalia, you cannot ride me.
He is made of metal. He's probably extremely hot. Oh, you probably like that.
I like that. I like that between my legs.
I
I don't
can
care
have the
about your
ATV.
genitals. I only care about mine. Murder
You
Mike.
want the ATV, don't you?
the
I like the
the
ATV.
abomination seemingly ignores all of this
Yeah,
fuckery
thank God.
and says, "Slave, check the other package." And the other creature opens it up and nods. You know, at first it opens it and, like, you know, kind of does one of these, and then looks in and sees that there's supplies and nods.
What is the slave?
Roll me an insight check.
All right. God, I'm not rolling great. Sure.
Can I whisper to the slave and ask if it's treated
10.
okay?
Do you like being a slave?
A 10, it's hard to tell. This is not a creature you have ever seen before.
Huh. Okay.
You whisper, but it does not respond. If you'd like, you could also roll an insight check, Kit.
Sure.
I recommend anybody rolling.
That one.
It's traded great.
This is freaky.
I sense a theme.
Freaky looking creature. The abomination for their part says, "Fine, bring in the ATV with the supplies."
Damn it. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
It'll take us so much longer to get back.
Let's just call Captain what's his name.
Fair enough. You do it.
I will.
So
Yeah.
you all begin making your way into this city.
I do want to, I have my hands on my shurikens, like just one claw through the middle,
All right.
folded like my arms like this.
The as you are passing through the gates of these massive stone walls, the snake creature turns to you and says, "Very few Heska have ever entered Zaru Igzagaru, our great city. Fewer still have left it. Step carefully, Heska."
Step carefully, is there snake shit around? I do not understand.
What my friend means, can I do it? Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
please, can I-
act quickly.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what role with this would be. Like,
I mean,
but-
no offense, I just...
okay, I got a
I've not
natural
been
18
here.
with something to say. What he means is he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. he's dumb as a post, right? So like what he is trying to say is there anywhere specific we shouldn't be stepping? I think you was talking metaphorical. We have no interest in any conflict today. We are just doing a job.
That is mostly correct.
It's 100% correct. Like, I mean,
Well, I am not stupid.
This is like
sorry.
this is
You're
like
not-
a sitcom with death involved. I love it.
Did anyone take out silence, perhaps? Does anyone know that spell?
I do not.
Duct tape around Omega's face.
Follow me closely.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we's doing. Please ignore him. His vocal unit has been malfunctioning.
Yes, it's the extreme heat of the desert.
Yeah, it is.
It really messes with his CPU.
The sound doesn't agree with him.
Yes.
All of my processes are going just fine, 100%.
I just assume you're C-3PO walking through the desert now.
That's what I just got in my head too.
Yeah, right.
100%.
Yeah. The abomination sort of leans in and says, if I had killed as an important a member of our society as you all had, I would watch my words very carefully. Follow me closely. Do not go anywhere else, or I cannot vouch for your well-being.
I'm right there with you. Yeah, I am
100%.
practically hugging this guy.
Do you have a library?
Not for outside.
So I lean over to one of the kids. Do you have silence? Does anyone have fucking silence? We've got to shut him up. Look, I don't know. I'm the brass one, but like I'm the one that's making the inroads, and he's the one that's fucking it up.
I love the
Can I
phrase-
cast suggestion on him?
Yes. Omega, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. 23.
I got a 23.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kit, wizards are really good at wisdom saving throws. And your suggestion falls on deaf auditory units.
Oh Jesus, we's fucked. Oh fuck.
Omega, let's just follow along for the moment.
Oh, I got an idea. And Cal talks really slow, like talking to a small child. Keep all your ideas in your head, and then once we've done with this, then we talk about them. Yeah.
Negative.
Just have this exact situation at the supermarket where someone was talking about someone in front of us, and we had to tell them to be quiet.
Al, your racism against constructed individuals like Raw Forges is appalling. I am no different than you.
You think I wouldn't be if the old senile one was running his mouth off? You think I'd have done anything different? No, I'd have told him to shut the fuck up too, and all his thoughts are into himself, and then we could talk about it later. I don't want me gizzards strewn across the desert.
I
What if,
am.
I'd love that to happen, but it ain't gonna happen.
Toby, throw your armor on him. He's in no
That's an
one else
excellent
here.
idea. That's such
It
a good
has to be
idea.
attuned.
No,
Oh, damn it.
I am simply inquisitive about their culture. I don't want to offend them by stepping in any shit.
well, let's not do that. You know what? Let's just hurry along with them. Omega,
Roll.
if you continue to upset them, we might strap you to the ATV when we give them the
I have not detected that I have upset them, but let's progress.
Yeah, so you all are making your way through the city. And on the bright side, this conversation is a little distracting from the fact that literally everyone you see is staring back at you. There are frequent hisses of the term Heska. There is not a single friendly face you see among the crowd. The streets themselves are fairly clean, actually. For all Omega's comments about snake shit, the streets appear to be very well maintained. You do see some people moving about, but they don't appear to be. other than casting a cold reptilian glance in y'all's direction, they appear to be going about their work. It almost has a beehive ant colony kind of drone quality to their movements and actions. There are stone ziggurat pyramids absolutely everywhere. And you even get the sense that well, y'all could do an investigation or insight check.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Investigate or insight?
15.
Exactly what you needed.
12.
13.
Nope.
21.
I got a 21 insight.
Darby, Toby, and Kit.
Oh no, investigate.
What was the score? 19 is what I got.
Oh yeah, and old crazy man Pickett then.
What was the?
Investigation or insight.
Oh, but what did you have to make?
15.
Oh, okay. I didn't-
You all, those of you who got a 15 or above, get the sense that even with the size of this city, the size of the pyramids, a pretty healthy portion of the population must live underground because there is no possible room for everyone that you all see in this city area to live even in the pyramids themselves. I would also say those of you who got a 21, you get a sense that this is a very hierarchical society. And from the emphasis that the Yuan-Ti abomination has been putting on you all, you get the sense you all have killed someone of maybe not the highest caste, but like way, way up there. So y'all have committed a pretty serious faux pas in this culture. And everyone looks like they kind of know about it.
Okay.
Why are we going in this city?
So I'm right next to the, yeah, that's a good question. Why are we going into the city? But I'm right next to the abomination, right?
Yes.
Can I lean in and say, look, we was being attacked. I think that if anyone was being attacked, you included, you would try to defend yourself, yeah? We now know that it wasn't the best option. What can we do to ease the tension here?
Realize the error of your ways, have you?
That seems to imply that that there was an error. We didn't know any better. Like there's a difference between learning a lesson that everyone would know and just not knowing. Yeah, it's the not knowing.
So you just kill random people, eh?
I mean, do you not?
I will recognize the error in our ways. Calamus speaks. We were wrong for what we did. How can we make it right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask.
I appreciate your repentance. Unfortunately, it is not me you must answer to.
Understood.
Who is it?
You shall see soon enough.
And all of a sudden, in the distance, Cal with their amazing hears da 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 da.
Not quite that.
Okay.
What you do see, though, as you're approaching, is definitely the largest pyramid in a city filled with big pyramids. This appears to be the
Big pyramid
main
energy.
sort of, BPE.
Yeah.
This appears to be the main temple complex at the heart of the city. There's a pretty sizable courtyard around it. And you all feel very exposed as you are moving through it.
Do we have the soul of the creature? I can't remember. Omega, you have the soul?
It is somewhere in
This is
Omega's.
metagaming. Like, you have the soul.
I have souls. Yes.
In your bag of souls.
I have some concerns that I'm going to voice to my companions. Maybe, Omega, you should get a hold of the captain while we're here, just in case things turn really, really sideways.
I will do that.
Also, that will keep you from insulting them more if you're talking to the captain. Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe it will.
Should have said it out loud, Darby.
What is that? I'm whispering into the communicator. What was the name of the person we're having to answer to?
As you don't have any names at the moment.
Oh, I thought you said something with the S word.
No. Slave is the only name you've heard so far.
Okay, I thought you will have to answer to something, and I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Someone significant.
Yeah.
I cast. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I cast heroism and then touched Cal on her around them.
My dick feels long and hard. Thank you.
What?
Anything else y'all are doing as you're approaching the temple complex?
Looking very worried.
I will contact Captain Ranagal, whatever his name is.
Kilgore.
Kilgore.
You send a message, but you're getting a lot of static as you send it.
Static.
You can't be certain that the message itself has gotten through. But you sent it. You bring up your CPU profile and you do see message sent has registered.
Dolby, I sent the message, but it is unlikely that it went through. But it says sent.
You're getting the ... back from Israel.
Yeah, it's just a loop of ...
Okay, well, I'm hoping that we don't have to do some sort of crazy escape. But I have a feeling that they're wanting us to do something in the center of this pyramid complex.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a sacrifice, right? Like some kind of like ceremony of daggers. And
Cal, I agree. And can we all come to terms that if we were to sacrifice anybody, it would be old crazy man Pickett?
no, I mean, I
What?
think you murder bot, right? Like, because
No,
you ain't
I.
know.
No. No.
You're a construct. You can come out of it.
Well,
I am the one who.
know.
I will take his soul and put it somewhere better than where it is.
You're
I don't want that.
If they're going to eat us, they'll probably eat me first. I'm probably the most delectable.
He probably is the most delectable, but you do look delicious, Fatty.
Thank you.
Wow, you are offensive.
It's
What
one of
the
the
murder
character
bot?
traits. Yeah, I'll say what everyone else is thinking.
I say what I am thinking. There's no difference.
Yeah, but mine's a character trait.
Mine's a character flaw.
That's the difference between us. Isn't it?
All right. So at this point, you all have pulled up a number of creatures have come out, have taken the crates off, and one of them, the abomination, speaks to, and it motions for you, Cal, to get off the ATV.
Yeah, okay. I still have my hands crossed, and in my real baller coat, I've got my finger, my toe beam through the center of the shuriken.
Yeah.
And when I say my shurikens, I do want to say that I picture it like my radial saw, those blades.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, continue.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It after you get off, it climbs on the ATV and it begins to drive it away.
Mm-hmm.
And the abomination says, "And now you will come with me to answer to a higher power."
Yeah, okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
And you all begin to ascend up into the temple. You move about halfway up the pyramid, and then there is an archway that you all walk through.
McDonald's.
No, just a single archway. It's
Okay.
a McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Snickdonald's. Yes, I like it.
McDonald's.
Yes.
It's really good. I want to
It's-
go to the Snickdonald's.
Yeah. Instead of an M, it's an S.
Or I think like the Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Snickdonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because the food doesn't decay. You all are moved through, and a number of creatures who look like the slave sort of begin to make their way over, and the abomination looks at you all and says, "Well, I have taken you as far as I can. Follow these creatures, and they shall take you to Madrajasha."
All right.
I mean, if you
Maldra.
write it down, I ain't.
Can you
Maldra
can you
Shasha.
say that again? Maldra Rabra.
Madra Jasa.
Maldra Kinshasa.
Hakuna Matata.
This is
Yes.
becoming an episode of the Tick.
Yeah.
Have such pathetic tongue.
Yeah. Oh, can I turn to the abomination and say, buddy, we go be at this all day. Like if I was you, I would just fucking leave. Right.
I
Like,
do not have a tongue, but it was a pleasure hanging out with you.
Pleasure was entirely
all
yours.
ours. Yeah, no,
And he turns and begins slithering his way out of the complex.
And his sigh causes the city to collapse.
So there is a brood guard creature looking in front of you all, sort of motioning for you to follow.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants can do an insight
I
check.
want to do an inside check.
None of y'all have quite figured out what's going on with these.
No.
Not
12.
great.
Witty.
I mean, let's face it, he's dumb as post, yeah? Insight people?
10 out of 10.
21.
Ooh.
There's one.
I got a nat 20.
There you go. Those of you who got a 15 or above, you realize as you get just a glimpse of this creature's face, this is not a creature that was always in this form.
Yeah.
And Omega with a nat 20, I'm not going to make you roll the Arcana check. You can tell that there was a magical transformation that took place to make this creature look like this.
Great. Are they going to turn us into snakes?
Possibly.
I'm already a snake.
True.
Yeah. Kit, go ahead and roll me a second insight check. I'll give you advantage on this.
Actually, rolled one. 23.
23. You get the feeling that people have looked at you a little more friendly than your companions, but not a lot friendlier.
Okay.
You have I would say you've probably made a few minor adjustments to your look as you've been moving through the city. At this point, I'd say it's kind of late afternoon. But they definitely are still looking at you like you are an outsider. I don't think anybody rolled well enough on the history check earlier to know much more than that. Yeah, so you all, as you're following along, you're headed higher up into the pyramid itself. And you are led into kind of a fairly large chamber.
Well, so how long would this journey up the pyramid to take?
5 minutes.
Okay, so that's enough time for me to ask one of the slaves, hey, so do you want out of here?
Roll me a persuasion check.
If we run across anyone by the name of Princess Sparkle Knickers,
Don't forget we're here.
because Omega will kill it instantly.
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah, no, they do not speak.
Okay, they don't
They do
speak.
not. But anything else y'all are doing on this 5-minute journey up the stairs?
Yes, getting more and more filled with dread.
That's appropriate.
That's any given day.
Well, how many times can you cast heroism on people within a? Because I did it on Cal already.
Mhm.
If it's concentration, then just one.
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
I just
you're
wanna
right.
say, so heroism, as far as I can see, it just means I'm not frightened.
And you get my temp or HP equal to my spell casting ability
It's
modifier.
yours?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
which is what?
I
Does
think
that stack though?
No, temporary hit points don't stack, unfortunately.
Oh,
they don't.
yeah, because yeah.
Oh, then maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I just
We can retcon you didn't do that.
okay.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah. I could also do enhance ability.
I mean, that's better, I think.
Kit, you look like you got something to say.
I was going to say, I think all of my mirror images all had to go use the loo and disappeared.
Yeah,
Dang
at
it.
this point,
Yeah.
it took y'all about an hour all told to get through the city. So yeah, some buffs don't last quite that long.
Yeah.
But as you all move into this space, you do see a Snickman
Mm.
who's
Handsome
standing
Snickman.
there, looking rather angrily at you all.
Cardassian, eh?
Well,
I don't know what that means.
he's handsome enough to be one. So Cal takes his scimitar and offers it up.
You would have me kill you right here.
I would rather have you kill our mutual enemies because we are on the same side.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I inspire you. If you need it, you can save it for if you need it later.
What does that mean?
You get to add a 1d6 to an ability check, attack, or saving throw.
What was it? A persuasion? you said?
Yes.
Okay, so
So that's 11 plus
plus 5, so 16.
16. He takes the scimitar from you
Okay.
and sticks it in his belt.
Okay.
But he says, I don't know about mutual enemies, but we are definitely not mutual friends.
Oi, friendship takes time, which is what Syrinx Associate wants to give you. Time to learn to appreciate them, and they appreciate you with monetary gain.
Well, we'll see if Madrajasa is as receptive to your message as is Utu. And he bows ever so slightly as he introduces himself.
All right. Cal, these, I wouldn't say are friends, but there's associates, and all we want to do is to make a connection and then we's out of your hair. Oh, well, not hair because you don't have hair, but we's out of your lives for good. Wouldn't that be great? I can tell you'd like that, to never have to deal with us again.
And as that happens, a very familiar looking creature, not unlike the one that you all
the
killed last
Yonti.
time, a mind whisperer
Mm.
enters the room. And all of the other Yonti in the room immediately fall to a knee and bow.
Cal does too.
As does Omega.
I will bow. I won't kneel.
I'll have y'all roll a performance check just
Okay.
to see how well you do this. It's not a real high check.
Oh,
You got to 16.
Success.
I got a 4.
I got 13.
I got a 9.
11.
Cal's in front though, right?
Yeah, Cal's
I'm the
in
one
front.
that matters.
The most of you get it right. Darby and Omega, it's not a motion that is easy for you in your physical forms to make.
I'm used to being on my knees. It's fine.
Darby because you're a little larger than average, and Omega because Warforged bodies don't bend in quite the same way. But I will say that y'all have, in general, made a decent impression. And as this nightmare speaker begins to slither into the room, she says, "So it was you all who killed my sister, is it?"
No, it was just one of us.
And yet all of you benefited. The
True.
Syrinx send you to me as a gift.
We send greetings from Syrinx for a continued relationship. Yeah. They wish to be business partners with you, which would be to both of your benefits. They send us because, let's face it, they don't give a shit about us. And there we are, right? Like, but there's nothing you can gain from killing us. It won't mean anything to them.
So short-sighted of you. There's so much we can gain.
Like
But there's-
what?
Turn us into these slaves, like
There's
gonna-
much more you can gain from our survival.
Like what?
Well-
one.
We have, what did you call me?
White one.
you got a white beard, right?
Yeah. Well, for example, we have the wisdom of other worlds. We have the ability to make connections with more than just hearings and to benefit you. And we have an uncanny ability to survive somehow in the most difficult of situations. And I think that might be of your benefit.
Mm. Well, that latter offer is the most tempting of all of them.
Mm.
No use for outsiders. In fact, we would love nothing more than to kick all of you heads off of Zigaro.
Yes, Madam Coca-Cola Classic. I believe that is your name. I don't remember. Do you have any necromancer snaky people around here?
What use have we for the dead?
I have your sister's soul, and I would gladly give it back to you for proper disposal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What he means is if you had a magic user that could put the soul of in one of this another body, that he could help with that. Like, please, for the love of Bast, please.
I believe what my friend means is to take the soul and resurrect it in a proper body to bring her back to life and bring her back to you.
Omega, I will give you advantage on this persuasion roll because your two companions have definitely leaped in to defend you.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty high check.
Oh, persuasion.
Oh,
Jesus.
That
That would be a 13.
okay.
But I would gladly give you her soul if it would bring closure to you. Otherwise, I can put it in a constructed body where it would live on forever as my aid, as a friendly reminder of your hospitality.
Yeah. Thanks, kid.
We have some
Definitely
magnets.
does this.
Birdcage I could put on his
Yeah.
head.
Or, excuse me, Omega, what is your armor class?
Oh, that's
Not ideal. That would be a 14.
A 14. You get hit twice, including a critical hit. That's going to be 4 on one beam and 22 on the second. You get blasted with the fucking Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Good thing you had those temporary.
Yeah.
Or that was like max.
Well, that tracks.
Forgive our
That's fair. Fair.
Warforged companion.
Yeah, Cal pulls out. No, Cal just brandishes claws and puts it to Omega's neck.
Do you not want me to give back the soul of her sister?
What you to do is shut your mouth hole and let us try to get out of this.
I would apologize for my companions. They do not want me to give back your sister's soul.
I think you know, and I look at this creature and I say, I think you know what we're trying to do. Have you ever had one of those relatives that just don't shut up? Yeah, we do too. So what we're trying to do is not offend you. We're trying to get this over with so that we're out of your business and you never see us again.
Cal, I need you to roll me a persuasion check.
All right. Please don't be a 1. Oh, it's not great. It's not great. It's a 9.
We have 2 bards in the party, but the
And-
bards
Cal appears to be in charge of this group now. I will stop talking.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, you do stop jogging. I just want to get off this fucking planet.
This
Yeah.
planet is our home.
I mean,
The nightmare speaker doesn't appear to be terribly moved by your plight. She does appear to be pissed
Yeah.
that this robot is bragging about having her sister's soul. The Malson is not looking too happy either. He's got a sword and is not too particular about where he sticks it, is what the appearance appears to be. Cal, anything else you wish to do?
I mean, I guess my turn has been too long. Let's have the next person handle it.
I can speak up if it is helpful.
We're in initiative now. Toby, anything you wish to do in this moment? I will say the Yonti appear to have gone a bit hostile
Yeah.
in the last couple
imagine.
minutes.
Mm.
I mean, more so. Actively hostile, not passively
Yeah.
hostile. It's no longer just racial epithets,
Mm.
or I guess xenophobic epithets.
So I kind of go around and make myself known, and I am from this planet, and I know that your people have not been treated very well, and I want to let you know that my companions just want to make your plight a little easier, and I know that I know Omega is going to give you your sister's soul back, not for whatever he said, but honestly just so that you can honor your sister and you can take care of what you need to do. And I just want to make, I grew up in this neighborhood, so I'm really, really sorry that, these people are annoying you. But again, I my sincerest apologies for offending you, and
Can I jump in and help with this last?
Toby, make a persuasion check.
all right, persuasion. It's not my best.
You are being earnest, though.
Yeah.
15.
15. You see, ever so slightly, the nightmare speaker's shoulders relax. She's still on edge, but she is not actively hostile in this moment. Anything else you wish to do?
You dab?
I bow my head. No, I bow my head and I back. I just, walk back into around.
So for the moment, the situation appears to be diffused.
I would like to speak if at all possible.
Unfortunately, it's Omega's turn.
I haven't done anything yet.
Well, it's been nice playing with you all.
Darby, you can wait your turn.
I was trying to let you guys do it, but you didn't.
I do apologize. What is your name again?
Madra Jasa.
Madra Jaja.
Madra, if that is easier on your Heska tongue.
Yes, might. All right, hold on. My apologies for any inconvenience that we have imposed upon you and your busy schedule. I will sit down in a cross-legged fashion, in a non-threatening fashion, and I will dig into my bag, and I will take out a nebulous orb. I will present it to Kinshasa, and I will say, my apologies, this is your sister's soul, and you may have it free of charge as a recompense for our misdeeds. And you may also have the ATV and any other feelings that we have in the ATV, and open up free trade between you and the Searing Associates.
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
That would be a 15.
15. Madra's Jasa turns to one of the brood guard slaves and speaks very briefly in Abyssal. And the slave turns and dashes out of the room. And she looks at you and says, one of our priests would be along to take that off your hand.
Did I understand? I can speak Abyssal. Did I hear?
Yeah, it basically it said go get the gimp. No, it said bring one of the priests.
Okay.
Marcellus.
I'll also say in Abyssal, since you do speak that, the name of the city Zaru Zagaru is Temple of the World. I would say also then that you know that Zagaru is what they call the planet.
Zagaru. Okay.
Probably good to know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It is now Kit's turn. The moment tension appears to be breaking, though there does appear to still be a very tense, eager for violence Malison sort of standing at the ready. What are you doing in this moment, Kit?
I would like to see if I can ease the tensions. Just be like, we apologize, as some of my companions have already said. We apologize for any discretions that we have done. We know we have done wrong. We want to make it right between you and Syrinx Associates. And please take our humblest apologies. And then I just kind of try to persuade them.
Roll me a persuasion check. Let's see.
19.
You see the Malison, you know, he's got the sword, he's ready to go, and sort of, you know, his fist is tensed around the sword, and you see it just sort of loosen up ever so slightly as he moves. He's still in a position where he's ready to attack, but he's not actively aggressive in this moment.
And I say, please, will you wait for the priest to come? Please have a drink. And I take out some liquor and I said, if you would like. And I hand it out and I said, let me entertain you. And I play my pan flute while I dance around.
Roll me a performance check.
13.
13. Yeah, no, they look at you strangely, but not angrily. You do see that one of the slaves in the corner comes and takes the liquor. The nightmare speaker and the Malison don't appear interested in it. But you do notice out of the corner of your eyes as they're taking it away, they take a big swig from it. And you see a big grin across their face. Let's see. Yeah, it's not the most. And then they duck around the corner like they're afraid of being caught, which they're not, fortunately for them. Old crazy man Pickett.
All right. So I apologize for all my companions' misgiving. They're young and inexperienced, and really all I want to know is how can we best serve you to get the things that you need from the other side of this planet, the other Hexa, much as you hate them. We just want to, can make a connection and try to set things right.
You all have shown sorrow, repentance. We are willing to accept these gifts of Syrinx Associates. And as their representatives, we shall allow you to leave our great city, unharmed if you do not trigger any problems.
Thank you, Kit.
hilarious.
Kit is like got the back panel opening, like, where the
Yeah.
fuck is the vocal unit?
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's turn the volume down. We need a remote for this guy.
Darby, last but not least.
Right. Well, I might ask, what is your opinion of the Syrinx Associates?
They are useful for their purpose, but they are Heska as are all others.
Well, you're not exactly the greatest fans of them ourselves. It seems that you wish to have all outsiders at least give you a wide berth, if not leave this planet entirely. And everything that they own, surely, should be your property. Is that not correct?
Indeed, Zegaru is our home. Only one other creature could even have a suitable claim to it.
Football lizards. What is it? Football lizards?
No, they are an annoyance.
Oh.
I think there was some sort of precursor that we talked about. Anyway, what would this other creature be?
Oh, you're the greatest Heska, the Offworlders. Ah, you do not know of the great one, do you?
It's the mushroom, ain't it?
Oh no.
The mycelial network, it's all encompassing. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
It is complete.
Oh, sweet.
No, the
Like a
great
balloon and that thing you said.
it is only with the permission of the great one that we, the free radicals, are able to leave most of our people underground.
A creature that lives underground?
Oh, it's gonna be worms. It's gonna be great purple worms.
Oh, it is so much more
I'm sure it's beautiful.
than that. But
though.
it is beyond you all.
Yeah, it's beyond me comprehension, but I bet it's beautiful. Ain't it beautiful?
It is.
Oh, I thought so.
It may come as some surprise that we are no great. We do not wish to be on this planet any more than you wish us to be.
And yet you are here with the
Yeah.
other Heska.
Yeah, we all do what we got to make a living, yeah?
We would offer you, perhaps, an alliance. We are being held by Syrinx as under their service to come here, and I believe they wanted us to deliver ourselves as tribute, but under your graciousness, we are pleased that you've decided that you would take what we have given to you. But we might even come to collaborate and give you all of Syrinx's holdings on this planet, if that is something you're interested in.
It's a bad idea. It's just a bad idea.
I find it interesting. We don't wish to be here. We don't wish to be here. And yet, on this planet of ours, you are with the other Heska.
I will pull out the flap of skin that has the Syrinx logo. We are under coercion. They sent us messages such as this one, and I'll throw it down.
And you think this will appeal to us?
Yeah, no, this is not good.
We want to be away from this planet.
We are a caste society. You are fortunate in that you get to speak to some of the greatest among us.
I'm just curious. If we were able to dissolve the structure of Syrinx on this planet, would you be willing to take their holdings?
There shall come a time when we shall take all that we wish. In the meantime, tell your betters that we will honor their office.
It's good with me. Oh, it's good enough.
Perhaps tell them about your attempts at insurrection and see how
Yeah,
it goes.
this is going to be great. Yeah.
I think you will go far with Syrinx, my friend.
You got to know what to kiss and when.
It's just an offer. We would offer you assistance in taking what is rightfully yours, but the offer stands. If in the future you wish for allies, we are here merely to help.
It shall be remembered. And at this point, one of the priests enters the room and very reverently takes the orb from Omega. And Madra Jasa says, if I were you all, I would make haste to exit the city of Zaru Igzagaru before darkness descends.
And we're already on the ATV and running.
Oh, no, you're not. The ATV belongs to them now.
Yeah, no, Cal's still running down that pyramid though.
But yeah,
And
y'all are
down.
boogieing on out of the city. Roll me, we'll call it an athletics check.
Oh, my favorite.
That would be
Not
a.
20.
That would also.
Oh, I get to re-roll it. I rolled a 1.
Omega got a nat 20.
We're fucking getting out of
Until
this
you
damn
get Looney
city.
Tune shaped
Yeah.
fucking clouds.
Was it athletics?
Flat 10.
Yes, it's
I,
strength.
I got a 17.
Yeah, I got a 21, and that was a nat 20.
14.
Yeah, y'all are booking it. And you don't make it out before sundown, but you do make it into the desert before you start to catch your breath. And that is where we'll pick up next time. I've really got to pee. Y'all managed to avoid a real
Conflict.
nasty
Yeah,
situation.
it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, it was going to be real fucking
It's gonna
bad.
be bad.
So,
Oh, I think
I'll
that
be
went
back.
well.
Oh man, I really wanted to have their help against Syrinx.
Oh man, yeah.
You're welcome. I did most of that work.
I think we're technically not slaves anymore, right? So that's all that.
Yeah, we're moving up.
Yeah.
I mean, we just gotta get off this fucking planet, right? This planet is cursed.
No, man, we're working our.
Created in this with this hellscape.
We're making our way up. We're now associates of Searington Associates.
I mean, we're
Junior associates, like we're basically interns.
I mean, that's money. That's
We're step
money in
up.
Omega's pocket.
Interns not well. Interns are slaves, so
Yeah, interns are slaves. Yeah, but they just have a fancier title.
that's okay. Darby's plan is to murder whatever his name was, Zordar.
And
Zendar.
We don't have the DM here right now. We can talk as we're running away from this pyramid.
Oh yeah, no, we're killing Xandar, and we're going to replace him with our puppet of some sort, so that it is our organization.
I mean, couldn't we just kill him and then move on? Like,
We need to
Tired
level up a little bit, I think.
No, we just need to murder him in his home and when he's sleeping, which is why I'm trying to find out where he lives.
I mean, that's a good idea.
We
Yeah,
need
I'm
to-
all for that, but I don't want all this responsibility.
We need to demonstrate to the rest of the hierarchy that he is incapable of leading this planet's efforts.
is he
I think-
actually the leader?
Oh, what?
I mean,
He actually the leader, or he's just the front man because maybe you take him out and it doesn't matter.
He's like a local chapter leader.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no one on this planet that's powerful or important, right? Look, he's just middle management.
It's true.
This
Yeah,
is
we're gonna
big
replace him.
role.
I just want souls.
You're gonna get plenty of souls in the middle of a turf war.
Agreed.
Can we just leave Omega here?
Cal, you have some major issues with me. I do not understand why you, of all people, have
Him and
issues
Darby
with
have
me.
led the charge.
I'm not for number one. I don't give a fuck about anyone else, and I don't care about anyone's souls. I just want to get out, just a survivor.
Cal, I hope you don't die on this planet accidentally.
Yeah, me too. Boy,
But-
me too.
But Cal, the snakes tried to kill you. That you're the reason we're in this mess.
That is a
Okay.
true. It's your fault.
I got some money. I'm still alive. I got a ship that'll take me away from here. We would ever get back to it. That's all I give a shit about. Like, that's all I care about.
But
And
who's to
Ron.
say the next place is going to be any better? We need our own ship.
Better. There's no better. There's just the next day.
But there could be a better day. What if you were in
there's no
charge of
better
setting the
day.
calendar?
There's no better days.
The calendar.
Yes.
The calendars. Yeah. Oh, by the skin of me teeth. And I don't give a shit about anyone else. I just want to make it to tomorrow.
But you could live with much more. You could have so much more, Cal.
Yes, you could be in a constructed body instead of that flabby, dangerous device that you are currently residing in.
Flabby, have you seen me?
It's
You
not
are. It is not flabby, but it is soft and squishy.
Oh, I mean, only in the,
in
best
the right
places.
places.
I just want to say, I've taken good care of myself. I might be old, but I've still got it. Yeah, but it
This
doesn't matter. I just want to make it to tomorrow.
This
Oh,
whole
are you?
conversation is while we're running through the city.
Yeah. No. I said it was the end of the episode earlier.
Yeah.
I take it back. I take it back because y'all are having this conversation as
While we're
you're
booking it.
chugging through
Yeah.
the desert.
I'm so pissed off at you, Omega. Why did you give our car away?
That call, that
Oh,
Brilliant.
yeah, I gotta tell you, y'all were not getting that back from the moment it went in the city. I had sound effects already recorded, ready for y'all to start an escape video.
I'm still blaming Omega.
Yeah, I'll save them for later. What we see in the closing moments of this episode is you all are running and having this conversation with each other. And up on a nearby mesa, a shadow looms. And that's where we'll pick up next.
Oh no.
All right, now you gotta stop recording so I know where to like actually where the real ending
Now,
ends.
for real. It's the end.
Recording stopped.
There we go.
Oh man.
You guys.
Shadow. It's Omega.
I mean, Omega's gonna Omega, right? Like,
No, that's
It's electronic Belisar.
yeah. That works. It's dialed up to 13.
But aren't there more Omega dudes on this planet with the robot cult?
I don't know that there's anyone that's like an Omega. Omega.
No, Omega is a
Omega,
unique individual.
And the Omega.
He is the Omega and the Omega.
Yeah.
There are other
He's on his
construct
own
beings
personal
about.
crusade. Yeah.
Gonna dig into this Omega soul.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
pay
that's
the
the
soul
end
toll.
game.
Yeah, I had a moment there where I was like, is Apostle actually controlling Omega?
Yeah.
Well, I am. Omega's trying to be a little more evil these days.
He's succeeding.
Apostle did right. Omega was the most metallic member.
Yeah, definitely true.
Yeah.
Absolutely true.
Most metallic member.
I'm gonna turn off the stream.
Statement.
Archduke
Oh.
Metallica.
Yeah, we're plotting our revenge as we're running through a city on the escape. That's,
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to defend myself at my aging self.
oh,
How old is Cal?
I think Darby really wants Cal to experience a better life.